It's an honor to be here. I hope all is well with everybody. All is well with me. I'm in a good place in myself. I'm in a good place in life. I hope the same for everyone who come across this message. We ain't got forever to do something great. Before doing this video, I was just thinking, randomly. Because sometimes I had them days like, yo, Saul, what you gonna say to him? And then the moment I asked myself that question, the downloads just start coming. Because it's never not some work to do. It's never not something that we can work on. It's never not something that we need to analyze. It's never not something that we need to take a look at. And we ain't got forever to do something great. And as I said previously, the downloads always coming through. The transmissions always coming. Your angels, your ancestors, your higher self, your better self, whatever you refer to it as, God, something is always communicating with us. Something within is always communicating to the something outside that most of us may identify ourselves with. But it's something within that always taking place. It's living, it's conscious, it's all-knowing, and it's intelligent. We're going to have to tap into it because we ain't got forever to be great. And in some people's mind, we were supposed to been gave up. Since I ain't talking to everybody, and I'm talking to a soul collective or a tribe, I'm going to say things that speak to our opposition, that let you know that some of the things I say, I'm speaking for you. If you're not opposition, then you resonate with exactly with what I'm saying. Because if your past not in your present, then you in your power. And we ain't got forever to do something great. But what I mean by that is, if your past not in your present, you in your power. That means a lot of things have changed, and a lot of changes have been made. And that's a good thing. Because in some people's mind, you're supposed to have been gave up. In some people's mind, you ain't supposed to have made it this far. In some people's mind, you're supposed to have been quit. In some people's mind, you ain't even supposed to be here. It ain't so much as what you don't live through, as we all don't live through some things. We all don't live through some mess. But it's more so about what you lived through that wasn't intended for you to make it through in the first place. If you don't listen, you're going to miss it. I know about them places. There don't been many traps. It don't been many plans. It don't been many intentions. But we made it through. And when I was thinking, and my higher self was showing me the things that it was showing me, and I said to myself, well, damn, if I'm being shown all these things in hindsight, imagine the things that I'm not being shown and I made it through. Imagine the things that you haven't been shown and you made it through. That's scary. You hear me? But we got through. Close one door on us and another door open. Create one block for us and something else open for us. barricade one path and another path open for us. And it'll have, if for those that's our opposition, it's got them scratching their head right now because it's winding down. We done did all we could do to stop them. There's some forces that don't came against you, that don't did everything it could do to stop you. And yet, you still here. You still enduring. You still thriving. Give yourself a round of applause. Ready to make your head do a 360 if we were showing some of the things that we made it through. But we made it. Hell not happy with us right now. You still standing firm. You still smiling every day. You still getting up in your grand rising to do whatever it is your responsibilities require you to do for your livelihood. And you do it without a gripe. And you do it without a complaint. And you do it without malice. And you continue to grow. And you continue to mature. And you continue to be a vessel of love. And hell, I'm not happy with you right now. But that's not your problem. The same way it's not mine. You hear me? See, those that know a God, know of me. Just like those that know of God, know of you. And those that know of light, know of me. And if you got light in you, those that know of light, they should know of you. Your light should be able to be seen. You see, because those that know, they can see it. Those that know, they can feel it. Those that know, they can hear it. Even the wicked. See, even the wicked. The wicked know about the light. And if you walk in that light, when they see you, when you come across them, they know it. Make no mistake about it. You hear me? Especially if you're not in disguise. And being to the fact that I'm not in disguise, everybody see it. Even the ones who close their eyes. You hear me? But those are the same ones that can't figure it out. And those are the same ones that won't figure it out. Because they chose to they chose to stay the same. They ain't choose to do something different. Even when you was the example. Because I've been the example for many people. See? And some of you been an example for many people. So even though you've been an example, even though when you had to choose through them calling you crazy, you had to choose through them saying you weird, you had to choose through being different, through going against the grain. You became the example. If you ain't conformed to what everybody else was doing, trust me, and you held firm to your relationship with the universe, your relationship with life, your relationship with something that was going on in you, you became the example. You ain't gotta ask me how I know. See, I've been through a lot of things. We all done been through everything that I'm gonna name, but depending on our perception, depending on the way we perceive and the way that we receive, it's gonna determine how you comprehend what I'm gonna share. When I say I've been through everything, see, I ain't gotta know you to know what you've been through. I'm a human being. And that's gonna go over a lot of people's head, what I just said, because for a lot of people that's still in the world, They want to be so different. They want to be so special. But I ain't got to know you to know your story. I'm a human being, at least in this present embodiment and in this present experience of this life stream. I'm in human form, so I'm a human being. So if you felt it, I probably don't felt it too. I probably ain't had to feel it through the means that you had to feel it, but I probably don't felt it too. If you thought it, I probably don't thought it too. I probably didn't think it in the ways that you have thought it, but I probably don't thought it too. See, if you experienced it, I probably don't experience it too. Maybe not in the way that you have it. Y'all get where I'm going at? See? Nobody's special, man. We all came here with something to work out. We gonna get it worked out. Trust me. See, I've been through birth. I've been through death. I've been through poverty. I've been through thirst. I've been through hunger. I've been through hatred. I've been through greed. I've been through lust. I've been through addiction. I've been through abandonment. I've been through loneliness. I've been through betrayal. I've been through trauma. I've been through imprisonment. And it brought me to freedom. Is anybody listening? What can you, now, to those that's listening, I want to ask you, what can you do? Not only what can you do, what can you do with, or what can you do to somebody who don't been through it all? See, because I'm talking to somebody who don't been through it all. And you may need a reminder that you're stronger than you think you are. You're stronger than you think you've been. What can you do to somebody or do with somebody who don't been through it all? For those of us that know the answer to that, don't forget what you've been through. And use that to remember where you're going. Because everything look like it's having a good time. It ain't. And a lot of things that look like it's having the time that it's having, been tricked. Just don't you be. You hear me? If your past not in your present, you're already in your power. If your past not in your present, you are already in your power. And that means a lot of things have changed because many changes have been made. The only thing left to do is make the best of your new beginning. Stillness and abundance, love and light, health and wholeness. See, family, if you're not stuck in wrong, and what I mean by wrong is if you're not evolving, if you're not improving, if you're not upgrading, then I want you to remember the enemy only come for you when you're doing the right thing. The enemy only come for you when you're doing the right thing. People only gonna criticize you when you're doing the right thing. They ain't gonna criticize you. And that's the crazy thing about it. When I was into a bunch of negativity, I had all the help, I had all the cheerleaders, I had all the supporters in the world. I ain't had to go look. I ain't had to go look for no help when I was in the negativity. But the moment I made it known, I made it vocal, start vocalizing, the righteousness in my stance, things change like in a heartbeat. You go to seeing who people really is. The demons start coming out the woodwork to give you your initiations. So if you're not stuck in wrong, remember the enemy only come for you when you're doing the right thing. But don't let what come against you have you going back into what you don't work so hard to improve, to not to be. Don't let it have you going back to what you used to be. Don't let it have you going back to what you know you're not, because that's the test. That's the test. You're going to have to let people know you gave who you used to be, and you gave what you used to do a funeral. And they going to have to give it one too. You don't listen, you're going to miss it. Thanks for the likes. Thanks for the comments. Thanks for the shares. Share the message. Share the message. Like the message. Thanks for my new subscribers. I'll see y'all. If y'all got pages, let me know. I'll subscribe to y'all page. You know. Yeah. You know. When you know your worth, add tax. My name is Sawu. Peace, family.